XVive recently sent me this U2 guitar wireless system, so let's check it out. So I've been using the Line 6 Relay series of wireless systems since about 2010, and I'm really happy with them, but it seems that this U2 from XVive does a couple of things in a more practical way, for some people anyway. Firstly is the fact that it's rechargeable. That's really useful, although I'm not the most organised person, so it's important that you plan for it. If you do run out of battery on stage with this, then you can't just change the double A's out for a fresh set. So it's a pro, it's a con, depending on the kind of person you are. Environmentally, probably a pro, I think. And secondly is the fact that the receiver is rechargeable, kind of the same as the first point, but this does mean that you don't need a power supply, which makes it easier for casual playing at home, moving around from your interface to your practice amp to your headphone rig, for example. It's just more convenient. Now, I was actually ready to say that I can't imagine this replacing my G30 because it plugs straight into the guitar, and that's a bit scary at a gig because it's so easy to knock it or for it to fall out and break. I much prefer having the transmitter secure in a pouch on my guitar strap. And I looked at the XVive website and they actually sell an adapter pack called the H1 transmitter holder, which does the same thing. So that's pretty cool. I'd recommend getting one of those if you're planning on using this live. Build quality seems alright for the money. I've had a more budget version of one of these from Amazon and it pretty much disintegrated after not very much use, and that was home use as well. This feels a lot better than that, so I think this will last you a good while. So one of the problems with having the rechargeable batteries is there's only so many times that you're going to be able to charge this. Eventually the battery will wear out and stop holding the charge. It's something that we just have to accept with these kind of products, but I'd imagine you get a good few years out of it. They say the range is about 70 feet, and I'm sure even on some of the more bigger stages that we play, we're never more than sort of 10, 20 feet away from our pedal boards or amps, so that's fine. It has 5 milliseconds of latency, which is very, very low. You're not really going to notice it. I've seen a few tests online, and that seems like a really accurate estimate. My friend Andy, who has the Guitar Geek channel here on YouTube, he does a really good test on latency with this unit. If you want to check that out, I'll link it in the description below. It's a really good video if you're looking into getting one of these. Now, is there a difference in tone between this and a cable? Probably. Are you going to notice it once you've added a bit of overdrive or you're in a mix? I doubt it. But what I would like to know is if there's any noticeable difference in tone between this and my Line 6 Relay G30. So let's have a quick listen. The situations where I would use this or would recommend using this are at home practicing, at home demoing. For younger kids, it's really good. No worrying about cables and, well, you know what kids are like. Rehearsals, it's perfect unless you're planning on rehearsing longer than 5 hours. Gigs, depending on what kind of stage you're at. Low pressure situations like your local pub or bar or whatever, this will be fine. Again, make sure it's charged. And the situations that I wouldn't recommend this are proper studio recording, but I'd say that about any wireless, to be honest. Touring, It's not built for that. You could probably tour it and be okay, but I'd feel a lot better buying something that's a bit more roadworthy and something that's a bit more permanently wired into your rig, like a pedal board or rack system. They come in a wide range of colours, which is nice if you want to try and match your guitar finish. If you're looking into the cheaper low-end wireless systems, then I'd recommend you save a bit more and go for one of these over a no-brand Amazon style. It's much higher quality than those. At least if it does break or go wrong, you know where to direct your complaint. There's some kind of accountability there. And if you'd like a chance of winning this Tom DeLonge inspired guitar, then watch this video here. The rules are very simple and clear. Good luck.